Good day. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to play the game Realpolitiks. I haven't played it before. I watched somebody play the tutorial, but I haven't actually tried it myself. So it's a brand new game to me. I'm not sure how long it's been out totally, but I think it's been fairly recent on the Xbox. Anyway, I am playing on the Xbox. We'll check it out, see how it is. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it won't be. Who knows? Um. So anyway, we'll give her a go. We'll check her out, man. Use your language. All right, I'm just typing a quick message here, and then we'll get this game underway. But I think I want English is probably good for me because I don't understand any other languages. Makes fun of a couple different leaders from the looks of it. By the way, I'm a variety streamer, so I just try different things a lot of times too. This may not be a regular game. We'll see if it's really fun, maybe, but you can't find out if you really like it until you try it, right? Well, I suppose I could watch videos, but it's still not easy for me to tell personally. All right. Alright, here we go, folks. We're gonna see. Hopefully I can read the writing on this game. Some games are bad for that. Well, here we go. Gotta get the mouse over. Continue. New game is the only choice. I'm probably gonna have to do the tutorial to start with, but we'll see what it's like, eh? I need a good relaxing game. Wasn't feeling so hot today, so kick back. Would you like to play the tutorial? Okay, I guess we can play the tutorial. There's the lobby boy. Looks familiar. I don't know where they got that image from. Alright, is my mic picking up or anything? Or the music picking up in the mic? Or is it... No, looks good. Just me. So, in this game, from what I understand, you control any country you want in the world, and you could do different things and see how things go. So we'll give her a try and see what it's like. Anyway, let's make sure that things are running here. Ali, thank you for the like. I'm new to this game. Please be gentle, everyone. Looks like it must be running because we got that, so that's good. Ali, thank you for the share. So I guess in the tutorial here we get to be Poland. And this writing is tiny. Like get to go in here, press the button. It'd be probably good with the mouse. Oh, thank you. Really sharing the stream big time here, apparently. Basic information. All right, so first steps. Look up there. Some really epic music in this game, eh? Turn it down on my TV so I don't have to shout over it, or hopefully it doesn't pick up in my mic. I need a magnifying glass. for this stuff, man. Allie's just going nuts with the shares. Oh, there you go, Creative Native. Welcome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I'm like a really variety kind of streamer. I've never played this game before. It looks super complicated. Hopefully it's all right, but you know, see how it goes. You know, some of these games though, they have like such tiny writing on it, so I don't know if I'll be able to even read this. Hopefully I can. Maybe I might have to open up a browser window to zoom in or something, you know. I did watch the tutorial before, so I kind of have an idea of it, but you know, we'll see. We'll see, but it's pretty cool because you can be any country you want in the world. You can make it so that you can control and change the whole world, I guess. Yeah, I should be able to read better from here. Hopefully. It's kind of locked up in a way, but hopefully it's not. Everything's moving around here for me. Alright. We just need to refresh. Getting that used to that Facebook action here. Oh. There we go. Turn off that music. We don't need that. Alright, so new task. Okay, so we could take out a loan. It says you can see information bar, interesting news items and events in your and other countries will be listed there. So that's where the arrow's pointing at the top. Where's my mouse? There it is. So right up there. Task is take out a loan. And we can go over here. See what else it has to say. Directly under your upper bar, you can see the information bar, interesting news items and events. Be listed there. Next to the lower bar is the current date and buttons used to change your game speed. The default speed is normal. You can pause the game or set it to fast by pressing those buttons. You can also find the plain view window get a cleaner, more easy to read map. Okay. So there's the glowy bar at the bottom. And see what that does. That's the tasks, I guess. Side menu is divided into 4 sub-menus. Internal politics. Oh, here's the task completed. Take out a loan. So you want to collect at least 800 money in your treasury and raise your GDP. Hey, this is like some deep stuff, actually. I just picked this game up randomly because it kind of looked interesting, to be honest. But not sure if it's my thing yet. We'll see. At the very least, it's a slow-paced game and I can talk to anybody that has any questions. Not that I know anything about this game, but you know. How it goes when you try a game for the first time, though? Well, that's just task information, I guess. So, is it pointing at anything else? Oh, we got some messages. There we go. Get rid of that. Looks like Poland is glowing. So they're kind of talking about the menus here. And oops. Let's move. Let's move that down just a touch so I can see. Maybe I'll move it over here. We'll be on the right side today. Right side action. Jeffrey, thank you for the follow. Can't read my big old TV because the writing's too small. So, fortunately, when you're streaming, you got a little TV. TV hype. You need some binoculars, you know. TV's like 8 feet away. In the HD or the 4K. We got action points, basically. Score points. I don't know. I think I got an idea what it's talking about, eh? Look at there. We go. We got the internal politics menu there. We got the economy. So as far as the economy goes, look, you can take a loan out. I think that's what we're supposed to do right now. Now they said like 800 bucks. So I don't know how much you take at once. Maybe take 100. Let's see. Probably not. It's probably in hundreds of thousands. I don't know. Guess we'll see. I mean, we can always pay it back, right? Is that what they do in countries? Am I doing it? Turn up the volume again. Music settle down. Alright. There we go. Clicked it a bunch of times. Probably have to... Maybe the game's paused or something. We get all the money. So we can improve the economy by doing like a task kind of thing. Projects. I'm gonna do a project, I guess. Alright. Taxes, projects, they're probably at the bottom there, eh? Tasks, projects. I think I just push play up here on the top right. And we're paused or something. Get the money. They got a project. We're just testing the tutorial out, you guys. So it's seeing if to find the most obscure kind of game for you. Because, you know, that way you can know if you want to try it. And I bet you this game is super interesting once you get into it, but it's like super confusing probably when you start. You know how it is. Some of those games are like that. They gotta get to understand them and then you can do better. Well, that's that taskbar. I clicked the wrong one. Alright, this is what it's like when you're a complete noob. The noob hype. Trying a new game. I wonder if we should pause it now. Pause it or normal? Alright. So it's pretty cool though. You can look check out all the countries here. And Canada hype. Thank you for the follow, Colton. That let's click on Canada. Oh no, look at they got that Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC is one thing. Looks like the prairies. We got Eastern Canada is one thing, and not very divided. Well, the States looks like it's more divided. Kind of regions, I guess. Cool. Go over there real quickly. Looks like we're looking at a globe, eh? Some online apps. Look at this, eh? How many different places, countries there are. You know, if we get good at this, we could always be Canada. It must be the... There we go. Australia. Okay, where were we again? We're in Poland. Zoom back in. Oh, I don't know how to zoom now. Oh, here we go. Figured out how to zoom. Poland's over in this area. There it is. Maybe I gotta select Poland. And then we will go for the projects, maybe. For the economy. So, go to take a loan, I guess. Am I taking a loan already, or am I just like stacking it up here? Then up there is the old score points. Score icon. Your position ranking determines special bonuses will be available for your country. Age of Wonder Planetfall. Planetfall is one I'd like to check out sometime too. So, I mean, I think this is in the same world stage kind of stuff as these kind of games. Like, you know, you could be any country, you can affect the politics, you know, you can put pressure on the other governments to, you know, to line up, make your own stock exchange, and you know, there's a lot of things you can do, I think. Okay, so it wants me to... you have some money to burn. Use the tax slider in the economy menu. I'm already in the economy menu. And make them taxes. That makes people not so happy. But it lowers your GDP growth. There we go. Give more taxes. They want that. Now you have some money to burn. Increase your income further. You can use the tax slider. Keep in mind high taxes. Reaching positive GDP growth and activating the basic infrastructure are part of your next task. Positive GDP translates into a wealthier society over time, which in return translates into higher profit from taxes. So I don't know. Yes, we'll have to do that. So reaching positive GDP. Is there an arrow somewhere here telling me where to go? Projects and events. Oops. Going down there by accident. Here's the projects. Doesn't seem like it wants me to select that yet. Maybe it's this glowy thing on the right. Like covering up some stuff sometimes. Alright, 2 out of 2. And this thing's glowy. Information. Of course it's under my picture, but it's like right here under my arm. Alright, is there anything else it wants me to click? Gotta look for the arrows in these tutorials, you know. Gone anyway after I click the thing under my arm. Can't click projects yet. Alright, so. Aw. Oh, here we go. We can scroll this down hype. And who knew? Working economy. Workable. GDP. Guess they wanted us to look at that. See? Lots of information in this, eh? GDP, man. Alright. Well, that's fantastic. Can we actually do something with it? Pass taxes. World economy situation. And interventionism. Let's just look one step back just to see what that's about. Well, that's just telling you to go to the economy screen, and then this is telling you to look at the GDP size. My growth is like a little bit negative, it looks like. We should put those taxes down, eh? Didn't they say that lowers your GDP? Go look at that project again. Task again, what's this say? Alright. Finish tutorial, get 5,000 stars. Activate the basic infrastructure project is what we want to do. Right? I don't really tell you how to do the basic infrastructure project, does it? Maybe this next one will tell us. Tell us more, man. Point at something. Unique laws, policies, various Introducing a good project can help you kill two birds with one stone. What we want to do, definitely. And by finishing the tasks. Scroll this down a bit. Alright. Oops. I've used the scroll bar here. Alright, let's go back to Poland here. More info. So, as far as what we want to do is we want to choose the basic infrastructure on the tasks menu. Now it's pointing to the words task menu. I guess it's just kind of holding you back so you don't just click everywhere like a crazy person. And then once you do that, then you got to choose. You get to choose the stuff. And I'm in the way again, so move down a bit so everybody can read it if they want to. All right, pretty magical how I can just move around the screen, eh? Now I'm on the other side. Use the basic infrastructure icon on tasks menu. The basic infrastructure. That's this one. And we got activate it. And okay. This is like pretty menu heavy, this game, eh? Pretty cool in some aspects, though. Like I said, I could see people getting really into it. Thing. Although I kind of... One thing I don't like about playing on Xbox sometimes is when you gotta read a lot of stuff. You know, sometimes the writing's a little bit small. You know, when you're looking at your TV. Like I said, I've got to read a lot of this on my stream itself where it's a little bigger and closer. So, I guess that's a bonus so I can kind of see, but... You know, maybe if I'm closer in front of my computer, it'd be good, or in front of my TV too, but then I'd be off camera. And then you'd be hearing me like yell in the background and stuff. That would be no good. We don't want that. Anyway. So, guess we'll click OK to that. Alright. So, task is completed. Is reach positive GDP growth by activating the basic infrastructure project. So we get some extra stars like that, right? And this thing is saying introduce bureaucracy project to lower your unemployment growth. All right. And up here it says, great job. Keep in mind that upkeep for most active projects requires money and AP every month. If you ever find yourself needing to cut costs, you can always suspend some projects. Well, thank you. Look at that. Bipolar sharing the stream. I'm a little behind because I'm looking at not my stream screen, but I'm actually looking at my live video because it's just easier to read. The stream screen makes the screen small too, so I'm just a little bit slow. But thank you, Bipolar. All right. You know, if I want to make a challenging stream, I found it. But, you know, like I said, you can only find that gem of a game by trying it, right? So, you know, and there's not a lot of people streaming, I don't think, this game either. So maybe somebody might have been interested in it and just couldn't find it. Now let's look at unemployment in your country. The unemployment rate is in the corresponding category of the economy menu. It is already high, but it's getting even higher due to its positive growth. You can fight it by increasing GDP growth or by introducing helpful projects. Alright, wants me to click here. Oh, I want to scroll down using the right stick, but it's not what it wants you to do. Once you look down here. But here's the unemployment rate. Look at that, 21%. The growth is 0.03. And then we gotta go up here. See what it wants me to do next, because it doesn't let you open some of these menus until you've actually done it, because it's the tutorial. So let's look at the bureaucracy project in the economy menu to finish your next task. Make it easier. You can switch between categories and project lists with the button on the lower left part of the screen. While in the sort mode, you can filter if you want. All right. Like we got to do some action down in this project button again. Here's the filter thing, it looks like. If you wanted to check out your bureaucracy or whatever, yes. Or sort it all out if you want. And looks like bureaucracy is on the top left here. I click it. Activate. It's because what the world needs more bureaucracy. And okay. There we go, eh? It's kind of like, this reminds me a bit of Solaris actually. So it's kind of interesting that way. Alright. We've done that. Project implemented and complete. See, we're fighting the unemployment. See? Pretty awesome, eh? Now we gotta repay our debt. Alright, we can do that. They didn't spend much money. Gotta go to the economy. We're economically stable for the time being. And then we gotta go to pay debt and move the slider. Oh, what do we got here? I hear beeping. Beeping, hype. Krishna, thank you for the follow. Good day. Alright, let's repair debt. All of it. All the debt, man. Alright. Paying off the debt. And there we go. Look at that, eh? We got it sorted, man. And we can go see that we got the rewards. 5,000. 5,000 stars for star. Alright. Now what do they want to do? Finding friends. Well, let's take a look at diplomacy. Country means relationships with other countries. Check your current relationships. Move this down. By changing to the relationships main view. Key relations are also listed in the capital provinces of other countries. Alright, there's probably an arrow on the screen here somewhere. There it is, bottom right. There we go. We changed it blue. So it looks like we got 50, 50, 50, 45. Pretty cool. Maybe go to the next thing, see what else this thing has to say. If I went forward. I don't know. Oh, we need to get 65 relationships with Czech. I went. Close the tasks menu. Press the left stick to select the Czech region. Alright. Czech region right here. Choose diplomacy in the circle menu to view diplomatic actions. Reaching 65 will require 2 programs. And there's the programs right there. So we got to improve relations and help country. Okay. I guess we got to diplomacy or spying is our choices. The diplomacy, help country, and improve relations. So I guess improve relations is first. We'll click that, and we'll see that it says start a diplomatic mission to build our cordial relations with a foreign country. And 500 days implement. Alright, so look at that thumbs up hype here. Alright, so here we go. Czech. Gonna like us. Gonna be good buddies. And we'll get the stars. Okay. Now we gotta go back here, press the left stick. Diplomacy, and they said to help them too. So there we go. And help action. Alright. It's pretty easy so far, eh? Alright. Can't wait to be Canada, man. Although I have a feeling this game is one of those games that's 100 years to master, but I'm sure once you get into it, I bet you can get in some really cool situations. See every country. Alright, we beeped. We are now going to learn about blocks. So there's the task. You know, we got some rewards. Start your own block by inviting Czechia. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So we want to go there and do a block operation. You need the right level of relations. Left stick. And this looked like the block operation one. There it is. And we will start block operation. Oh, we got some applause. Sweet. Okay. And we got another task complete. Choose the freedom of movement block integrator. Successful. Okay, we got like a little buddy now. As long as they stay in your block, you'll have full access to their units in every conflict. Keep in mind it requires money and AP per month depending on the size and number of members. So I guess that's kind of like the European Union or something maybe. But oh, sounds kind of fun. What do they want me to do next? We will go to the next part of the tutorial. You can also introduce special integrators to gain additional benefits. Similar to projects, difference you need higher relations with your block in order to keep the block together for each activated integrator. Open up your block integrators window and find the freedom of movement integrator. This will improve the monthly population growth of your country. And wait until it's active. Alright, go here. Then they got these big old arrows. And on this menu we will look at the plane going by, eh? Oh, I guess we just gotta check mark it. Oh no. Doesn't want to check mark, come on. Unless I gotta. Maybe it's not a check mark. Maybe I just gotta click activate. There we go. We got 12 beside it now. 7, 6, 5. Well, it's just a clock. All right. Block. Freedom of movement. Excellent. I think that's a good thing, right? Well, that's what the tutorial wants us to do anyway. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing, I suppose. We get stars though. Everybody wants stars. Alright. In the politics category of the internal politics menu, you can find basic political information on your country. Interventionism, personal control. Down here it looks like. All the menus. And you have to be in the know here where to look, eh? Lots of information. We've gone hyper realistic here. This is why all the politicians that you see, they get all gray haired, you know. Probably not just have to go look at the map, they have to deal with other politicians, everybody trying to get ahead. So 14 to 10, 13 to 5. Alright. We should scroll down and see what else they have to say about that. So we got another sentence. Take a while to look them over and note their change factors and effects. Well, I'd say that was a while, right? You know? Alright. Now we got more reading to do. This is a good reading game. They should have hired a voice actor. I could have read this for them, you know. That would have been pretty cool. Look how good I'm reading it today. Values of interventionalism, personal control, military, determine your political systems. These will change with elections, economic. Move that down. Conditions, new projects being at war, etc. Right now you have an authoritarian country, but with the changes to those 3 stats, your entire system will change as well. Alright, well, that sounds like it's pretty amazing, eh? Press A over Chechnya. Will highlight their country. The other country mentions, as you can see, they're a democracy. Normally with the difference between your political systems, it's very hard for you to invite them into your bloc. But these restrictions have been lowered for the purposes of this tutorial. You can, however, still try to influence their system via a spy operation. Gonna be getting into spying here, folks. Alright. Press A over Chechnya. Your next task requires you to change Chechnya to authoritarianism. Well, I'm having trouble with these words. Press the left stick on their province, pick spy operations, and choose influence political systems. When it's complete, they should be like your own. Alright. Spy operation. Influence political systems. And everything's looking probably like it should be on there. Assimilate and implement. Alright. We'll change them over from democracy. This one's taking a bit longer because I guess, you know, the spies got to do their work. Alright, look at that, hey? Our agents report that the influence political system operation was a complete success. They have no idea what hit them. Alright, this game is made out of, I think somewhere, probably the reason they have Poland. Probably because that's where they are. I remember they're overseas somewhere. So, kind of cool. Worldly kind of game. Alright, finish tutorial. Spying around successfully perform the damage. Reputation spy operation on Ukraine. Our next task. So we're gonna be doing Ukraine no good here. Apparently. So where's Ukraine? That's right there. I don't know why we want to damage their reputation, but tutorial says we must. So that is what we will do. Gotta be dirty if you're a politician, apparently. It's gonna be like this. The bad reputation there for them. Our agents report that the damage reputation operation was a complete success. Ukraine has no idea what hit them. Alright, look at that. I'll get some stars for it. I don't know what that did. Maybe that'll help our trading or something. Who knows? Alright. The next task requires you to open your own stock exchange. Generate steady income depending on the GDP. Countries with stock exchange. Other countries you've invited to trade on it, your relations with them. Compete against each other in the global market. Those with the biggest participation percentages earn the most. Alright. Wonder if we could select off of them. We don't need to, I guess. Okay, we got arrows. Arrows hype. Alright. To begin, you must first introduce the local financial center project. Notice that in order to activate it, you need a preliminary one, stock exchange. Implement stock exchange. And when it's done implementing implement the local financial center. After that, you can open your stock exchange with the open stock button in the stock exchange menu. speed it up. Back to normal speed again. I think that means it's done, right? Now we can do this one. It's not red anymore. And activate. Pretty epic music for what's going on here. Like we're in the movie Wall Street here. And we're about to get caught at the stock market. The Wolf of Wall Street here. He's just about to get turned in. Alright, I think we're ready to do this part. Alright. Guess we gotta open the stock. Is there another menu we gotta click over here first? No, we're good. So, click this button, and then you can open your own stock exchange. Everybody all worked up and excited. And now that we've done that, we got a stock exchange, but I think we got to add some countries or something. Strength of your stock exchange depends greatly on the members you invited. By default, you can have up to 3, but you can increase this number with additional projects. Alright, let's choose some additional projects. By the way, if you're new, thank you for being here. I'm a variety streamer. I'm just trying this game for the first time today. See what it was like, you know? I like to play all sorts of different things, so hit that like, share, hit that follow. You can type exclamation notify to be notified when I'm going live. And of course, that way we can see what I'm playing and what I'm doing, you know? Look at all these things that are red over here. With all the information. Alright. So it's saying increase your income. And then after that, it's saying to one final thing to remember about the stock exchange. You can be invited to someone else's to trade on yours. This happens. You'll have the ability to place an embargo on that country via the World Stock Exchange tab. In the stock exchange menu, when you do this, you'll cut any income you provide to the other country. Be aware, however, that will be an offensive action. Got it. Invite other. Oh, invite some wealthy countries of your choosing for the next task. Open the stock exchange window, choose add market, then pick your chosen countries. Keep in mind green represents higher income. Alright. Do that. Income from that country. You can use the trade menu to view. To check the, what's it want to check there? All the way down. Right, where's that menu it's talking about? They also use the trade menu, map menu to check the wealth of the provinces. Oh, okay. Oops. So stock exchange, where am I? Scroll down. Poland's in there because I'm already there, and I can add 3 countries. We want a green country. I guess it's not very... South Korea is pretty green. You guys are pretty green. Transylvania. Looks like France is the very greenest. Right? Achievement! Baby steps. We finished the tutorial. Jumped right out, man. Alright. There's the scenarios. The tutorial's done. These are different scenarios. And I guess let's go to the back menu here. Got a couple different politicians here and there, eh? So we can do a new game. Now that we know everything from the tutorial. We get to pick the country. I want to be Canada. Grand campaign. Lead the country of your choosing to glory. So they recommend join the sandbox scenario set in the 21st century. Highest score of 21. In the case of the draw, total GPA will be compared. Suggested countries. We're gonna see what the choices are here. I gotta pick Canada. Can. Korean crisis. If I just click start. Hopefully I'm Canada. I'm Canada! Woo! Alright. We gotta analyze. New task. We'll pause for a second here. Analyze our screens that we don't know anything about. Tasks. We can make smarten up. Loyal ally, start your own block. Reach at least 69 HDI. Alright, I don't know what an HDI is, but I know how to do the block. So here's our block down here. Population. Oh, Human Development Index. So we probably got to make a project of some sort. We'll go over here. Super Parents Grand Lottery Post-War Rebuild. A Great Offensive. I don't know what these do actually. Fight unemployment would probably be a good one, right? Okay, what's the human development thing? Let's look at that again. It's like simple education is +5. State secondary schools. Academic education. Art tax relief. Economic development. So if we do that stuff, we're gonna raise our HDI levels. Got the projects here. National What's this do? Population growth. Full-scale immigration. That's what Canada likes to do. Unemployment. It's probably like you gotta we choose the different things here. There's economy. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was ad hoc actions, I guess. Yeah, I'm learning, you know, it's coming along, you know, it's kind of cool. International. You see all the things you can do, it's crazy. You can add spy and currency wars. World Trade Organization. And this one here is internal policies. So I mean, simple education was one of the things they wanted. Academic education. We should probably do that. Maybe we got it already, eh? We don't want to deactivate it. Remote education infrastructure. Universal academic education. I guess these things all add. Unhappiness is -1. So I gotta increase my HDI. That increases your GDP. What's this one do? This one gives you extra score. Sandeep, thank you for the follow. Good day. Alright, what's this one do? This one gives you HDI index. Makes little people a little bit unhappy, but What's this red one do here? That one makes people really unhappy. You'd think that they'd like universal education, eh? I wonder if this all this stuff does extra human development index, you know? We'll see, I guess. What this one does. Minus or plus 100. I don't see any HDI there. Look at, we got universal health service. Universal health service height. This one is health monitoring. Monitoring chips. They probably don't like that. Personal control target. What's this one? Research programs. I mean, research programs are probably good, eh? Don't do much, but what's this one? Personal growth. And for over here, we got internal politics advancement, open border policies. What's this one here that's blued out? Distant assigned. So I don't know. The only one that really increases the HDI here, it looks like it's this one. So let's activate that project. Remote universal academic education. Higher education is commonly available to everyone without any payment. I mean, that sounds like something that'd probably be cool. Like, apparently I would be the NDP maybe with that, but you know, oh, we can't activate it. Well, that's kind of crappy. I'd like to maybe. Oh, I don't have enough action points, so I need more action points somehow. Guess that'd be too easy. All right. Alright, well, we have an idea. We want to add some more human development. And we need to increase our action points. Go to Western Canada here and left click and see what the choices are. Look at the things you can do, eh? Next gen city. Mining infrastructure. Tourist infrastructure. It's all the same everywhere. Hold on. Over here. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's kind of fun. I get to click on Canada and stuff. Maybe there's something glowing red over here though. Empty projects, that's what it's telling me. I gotta implement something, I guess. Next projects to strengthen numbers. If we go down here, let's see what strengthen numbers is about. Start your own block. Alright, maybe it wants me to do the block, I guess, eh? I gotta remember how to do the block. Clicking on the states. See if they want to be in my block. Close. Improve relations. Let's improve relations with the Seattle area here, California. You know, we like California. Why not? There's a way to see how relationships you are with them. Maybe I should check what my relations are before I start improving them. Well, look at Northwest Territories and all the territories. All right. So I think we gotta click something here, some sort of map icon somewhere. Where was that? It was down here, I think. Relation map. I guess the colors represent how they like us. Society map. Trade map. Errand map. Political map. There's a UN map. Something. Sanction. Oh, okay. You can do all sorts of things, eh? All right. So can't remember how to get their numbers up. See which one. Pause it again because I accidentally forwarded it. Here. All right. I'll just bumble through this until I find it. Here's Florida. Want the relation map. So green must like me because it looks like that the Commonwealth countries are the most green. I think Commonwealth countries like Canada. Blue is an ally. It's got to be, right? I'd like to get that number up though that they had. Oh, I see. Our provinces are, they call it like 6 provinces apparently, according to this Realpolitiks. I merged a couple. That's the provinces of the states. Or the states as they're called, I guess. All right. All right, let's go to a different menu in here and see if we can do anything else. We already got all this stuff. Grow the economy. We got the stock exchange. I think we need to do this one. Because that was required. Don't got enough money. We do. I guess we could take out loans if we need to. And then you could really build her up. Financial capital, financial economics theory. Where here's a bunch of stuff, bureaucracy and all that stuff. Digital bureaucracy. Think her taxes go up. And this one here is sadism. Over here we can make our infrastructures go way up. Super rails theory, that's kind of cool. Hyperspeed. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Hyperspeed, we're like that. All the way over if we go to get all sorts of things, eh? Rail web. Across Canada really fast, that'd be pretty cool. Right, I think I gotta actually start push and play here to get them to build that thing I've been building. Look at all them Canadian trees. Sweet, eh? A BC highlighted because that's where I am. I'm over here in the interior somewhere. Takes me a few hours to drive to Vancouver, which would be right about here. Almost right down here, I guess. Seattle's right there. I zoom right in. Let's zoom in. Oh. There we go. We can see that's probably Bellingham or Seattle or something. That's probably Portland. Victoria's over here in that area. Vancouver's right there. I'm assuming this is Calgary or Edmonton. That looks more like into Alberta. BC is kind of like down like that. So they kind of, Alberta has kind of like an up and then it goes square up. And Saskatchewan would be right there. Manitoba's there too. Ontario and Quebec is over here. Although it only has Ontario here. Music's getting epic, eh? It's fast for a second. We gotta figure out a way to raise the Canadian dollar, eh? Oh, scared me. Getting really into it. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Sorry for the delay. It's because of the screen I look at so I can read this stuff easier. My TV's too far away for this game. Oh, here we go. We got something going on. Tasks. So repay your debts. Completely repay your debts. I didn't even know I had debts. Alright, So we could probably go to this economic screen. Check out our debt. What if I could pay it all? Got no money now. We got lots of debt though. Monthly balance. Who needs money, eh? We gotta increase the tax just a bit. We want that to be. Don't get too crazy, right? Back to GDP growth. So we can make it. Go there. Maybe we gotta go just down a little bit. Look at that, these people are probably confused at all my tax changes. That project done yet? I don't even know what screen I'm on. The economy now? Probably up here. Well, this one's still working on it, I guess. It's not even a third of the way. Alright. choices. Tourist infrastructure. Well, that one's even more. 100,000 bucks. No, 10,000 bucks. That's 10 province score though. Pause still. Probably push play at least to get her moving. They never earn any money. Look at the plane coming from Calgary. All right, look at that. We've improved relationships with the states. Sweet. Got 500 bucks now. They look pretty happy. They're green. They're 45 out of 65 for relations. These guys are... Uh-oh. What's this about? As long as foreign governments support terrorist groups, our people will not feel safe. They demand action against the threat. Reverting their system to a democracy could permanently fix the problem. So we'd add 9%. We made Iran democratic. We'll make some improvements with Mexico. Wait, that's not Mexico. Mexico's down here. Well, we'll improve it with Chihuahua. Is that what that says? This. A militaristic faction gaining a lot of momentum going into the upcoming elections. It looks like they may be a force to reckon with during your next term. So I guess we choose, we must fight it. Begin the legislative offensive. Or we can get higher militarism. I don't know, I guess that's probably good to not be militaristic. Oh, here we go. Improved relationships with Mexico. Sweet. Look over here again. Go back to that economy window. See how we're doing. We got the monies. We got $1,000 now. We're making our way. All right, voting. They gotta vote on something? I think we can increase our taxes if we want to. Our debt's gone up. It's negative 61 now. What's going on here in the UN? All right. Beeping. Beeping over there. That guy in cuffs. Axe the hell out of them. That's right. Hey, Colleen. Hey, the cops. Lurking, setting up the stream deck. Trying to wiggle some ideas out. All right. Thank you so much. I have it on their screen so I can read what's going on. And it kind of makes it hard. But thank you for the stars for star! Hope you haven't been sitting around too long, Colleen. It took me a while to notice your chat there because I saw Marcel say neat. And it's been kind of quiet because there's been no beeping, you know? But look where I am, Colleen. British Columbia. There's Saskatchewan. Ontario. Quebec. And Newfoundland. Okay, awesome, eh? Only 5 minutes? Oh, okay, good. Kind of figured the heck this game out, man. I have no clue what's going on. Although, if you look, I got Canada's got some money now here. 4,000 bucks. And I've been trying to build up something for a stock exchange. That's what it says my goal is. See right here. We got to build a financial center. If you look in the bottom, it looks like the financial center is about 3/4 done. Right under the A's there. Excuse me. But I've improved relations with the States a bit. And I've improved relations with Mexico a bit. So, or well, with Chihuahua. They got a block, eh? We already improved the relationships with them. Who do we want to else improve with? France. France is pretty awesome. Send old JT over there. Canadian Civ. It's called Realpolitiks. Oh, look at their block of France got destroyed. They had a block. And you can be any country you want in the world. And you got all sorts of stuff you can do to try to win. You make these different projects. See, and I got like green technology, and you can do mining and stuff. Fossil fuel energy. See, well, if you get fossil fuel energy, then it takes that much time to implement, but it gives you electricity and stuff. So it costs that much money and action points and stuff. But we got green energy. What's with this one? This one focuses on ecological power sources and improves your relationship with the world. Or you can go with projects like this. Our agricultural market regulations, I mean. And the mix with small industry donations. It gives you score. There's so many different things you can do, like different directions you can send your country. Essentially. This one gives you money. Economic modernization. I mean, that's probably a good thing, right? Selling and renting redundant national infrastructure. I think they did that a few years ago in Canada. You can do that as a project, I guess, eh? Get some extra money out of it. The other one's almost done, so it's getting there. Got some epic music. No? Considering what's going on, there's absolutely nothing. Oh, we're done improving relationships with France. That's positive. Are there any countries that you like that I should try to improve the relationships with? UN's not very happy about something, but improve the relationships with the United Kingdom, maybe, eh? Alright, okay, we're in 17th place. 91 score. See, every few years, countries with the highest score are awarded special bonuses. Well, that's lame, we didn't get the bonus. Right, we should try to do something over here. What's the choices again? Tourist infrastructure. What's that one cost again? $100,000, man. Don't have $100,000. All the same choices here. Look at it. Can do lots of mining. And it was apparently all about the mining. That's like $7,000. And it gives us plus 8 national resources. Hey, pretty exciting stuff. This thing is so mind-bogglingly complicated. I think that if you play it probably a lot, you know, it'd be one of those things that would be really kind of interesting. But I think that it's really tough with my experience at this level because I've only played it for a tiny bit, like an hour and a half. But it's fun playing Canada. I like that part. All right, so what if we can do more here? What's this about? Military stuff, maybe? Microloans. Global fundraising ordered by the United Nations Security Council for fighting poverty. The most generous countries will earn respect. And so costs 100 money. I guess I did it, whatever it was. We'll check our national debt again here. But we gotta push this here. We got our financial center, sweet. Alright, so I think we gotta go down to this screen here. Open a stock exchange. And add some countries here. I wonder if the states will join us. They like investing and stuff, right? And NASDAQ or whatever it is. Add another country. Mexico's pretty friendly with us. And who else would be good in the North American Stock Exchange here? Nobody particularly green over here, but France did just lose their stock exchange. Right. As long as we keep our relationships good with them, we'll make the monies. Colleen's just thinking, what the heck kind of game does this guy pick? Alright. Not too many games you get to control Canada directly, and you know. Dude, we got almost 9,000 bucks. Maybe we can pay some of that debt down and you know, then it'll be less debt cost, you know. Make her back. Charge less interest, you know. Make the conservatives of Canada happy at the same time as being able to do other stuff. Although some of those projects cost 100 grand, so I don't know. I might have to borrow some money to make money, I guess. We'll look at our goals. These are the tasks that we have to do. Always safer to have loyal allies. Start your own bloc. Well, I guess they want to make a block. Or we can make a block with these guys. Up country, war declaration, non-aggression pact, improve relations. What's flashing over here? Member generates no income. France? What are you doing, France? Alright, let's kick France out. They're not generating any income. We'll add somebody else. Alright, we've improved our economy. That other project finished. What's going on here? Micro loans. Alright. UN wants the money. OMG, I did it! Well, that's good. I'm glad you did it. We're gonna give the UN some money. They like that. Put at the UN. We gotta make the money. What does tourist infrastructure do? And province score. We like province scores. Right. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, that's that thing. What's going on up here? Information. Stock exchange. The new stock exchange begins operation in Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay, so they got a stock exchange over there. Gotta go down to our stock exchange and add another country, I think. Oh. Guess I can't add one. What the heck? Oh, I gotta wait for that to tick down. They booted France. Alright, let's go to projects again. What's this one do? Extra score. So that's perception. I want to improve my HDI, man. This stuff. Based on heavy industry. Oh, you need 30 HDI to do that. You can make your economy kind of more economic, I guess. With heavy industry, you can kind of tip which way you go with things. For that one. Jesse, thank you for the stars. For star. I'm playing the Realpolitiks game. I've never played it before. So, you know, I don't know. How's the snow runner going for you? Hope you're still enjoying that game. Did I drop my flag a bit here, eh? I'm controlling Canada in this game. So we can make our infrastructure more better. We want. Gives us more scores for different things. Oh, we gotta really increase the HDI for that, eh? That last one. Make the rail. Super rails. I'm playing a lot, nice. This game's got some epic music considering I'm just looking at a chart. What's this stuff do? Further expansion of work laws. Fossil fuels, we could develop fossil fuels a bit. Doesn't seem like necessarily a great thing to do in 2020. But all Michigan Open finally have a couple big trucks that can travel anywhere. Nice. Yeah, I've still been doing Michigan because I've been slowly working through it. You know, only once a week, right? But seems like a pretty cool game. Okay, this one adds GDP growth. Relationships with the world. And then it says requirements. Fossil fuel focus is not active. Atomic. Let's go green, man. Can we do that? Oh, I guess probably gotta turn off those things. Doesn't look like I can activate that. Oh, I can. Alright, we're gonna go green in Canada. Gonna make it so that you have to throw your plastics in the recycling bin or something. Alright. Go back to here. We got our economics menu. We got 5,000 bucks and 2,000 of debt. Funding results. Right. Am I on here? Well, I'm number 3. Right. Got some scores out of it. So let's pay our debt. It's a good thing to get rid of the debt. Look at that, we got some stars there. The Russian lake is the DLC, right? You're talking about? Alright. Okay. And hey, Howard. All right. What's this about? Spain is looking to expand. Gibraltar, a vital port formerly Spanish, is a great place to start. We're living in interesting times indeed. All right. Look at I'm Canada, Howard. In this game. Looks like a Zebra. I think this game's been around a long time too, but it just came to the Xbox not too long ago. But I paid off our national debt. Pretty sweet. Everybody's flashing down here. What's the tasks they want me to do here? Have 3 less interventionalism. Alright, so we want to do a block, increase our HDI, have 3 less interventionalisms. Okay, not sure how to increase some of this stuff, but we signed a treaty, I guess. Oh, we got to pick a side here. Looks like China and the States aren't getting along. I guess we should probably support the States, though. We'll lose some relations with one or the other. What a shocker. That's right. You got the premium version of the season pass. Gave some cool tricks and a scout that never seems to get stuck. Or is that Jeep you're talking about? There's that's supposed to be that really good vehicle in one of the areas there that's some people have been recommending to me. Yeah, I have a clip here. You know, Howard accidentally backed into me when I was crossing a bridge with that drill parts mission where you deliver to the harbor. I got a pretty entertaining clip. I'm gonna have to put that up on the weekend. It was like the weirdest thing. And then we had to retrieve the stuff from the bottom of this ravine. I don't know, I'm so far out today. That's weird. Let me adjust my shirt. Hey, what shirt I'm wearing even, eh? You can get yourself into a real pickle sometimes in that game. Adjust my camera a bit. I think it's because my computer restarted at some point here and it pulled me out a bit. Logitech camera. Welcome everybody, by the way. Anybody new? Oh, here we go. Really pause the game between these things. But look, I went up though. I was 17th last time. Sweet. Adjust a little bit. There we go. That's probably better, eh? A little bit. I'm over on this side because there's lots of writing. Writing over there. 2 hours getting trucks and trailers out of the swamp. Sounds about right for SnowRunner. Yeah, that one mission we did, the drilling, took a long time. There's gonna be a DLC where they're in Canada too coming up. Didn't really gain anything out of this. The States gained some bonus. They got some H Or should we demand apologies? That's the cheapest. Doesn't cost us money. And same amount. No, it's less action points. We just lose some relations with China. Well, I guess we can demand it. The apology. Now we're back here again. And what we wanted was have less than 3 interventionalism. Alright. Go back to projects. Oh, look at all them likes. Alright. What's this one here? Economy. Gives us plus 25 score. Extra action points for that later too. Extra infrastructure. You got extra countries in your stock market. What does this one do? Lay down the framework for economy based completely on the financial sector. What's this thing? Academic education. What's this thing? That would bring our intervention down. Advanced. Religious order is not active. So let's activate that. Right, can 2 things activated. Much easier now that I go scouting and collecting upgrades before doing missions in new places. Really challenging and slow at the first start. Yeah. Although it's kind of funny when you have crashes like we do. Hey, Chris. Welcome. Look what country I am, Chris. I am Canada. I paid off our debt. Hey. Put the taxes up a bit. Starting to build a green economy. Everything we'd want, right? For some of us. One of our large accounting firms has been very successful in the global market recently. Use the occasion to blow our own trumpet. Raise taxes. Introduce greater tax relief. If we do that, then we can lower our interventionalism. So we can go for score. Thank you for the star, true star. What do you think we should do here, guys? Blow our horn? I don't want my interventionalism to go up. Interventionalism to go down would be okay, I think. But we lose a little bit of money, but we get lots of money. But score is good too, right? There's the blue leaf. The Tuz, you find the Tuz, don't you? Everybody's a snow running crowd here. Alright, well let's do this. We'll lower the money a bit. I don't have any debt. Debt free, man. Man, I'm being debt free. We're friends with the States. UN's not too pleased with us. China doesn't like us though. Man, these projects take a long time, eh? I think I'm on play, not pause. Did you beat COVID in this game? I don't think COVID was in this game, but I'm not sure. It hasn't introduced it yet. They had a little problem between China and the States though. So who knows? Thank you, Howard, for coming by. Look at though, they got rid of Alberta. Made it in one big province. There's Ontario. I don't know how to control it properly, but what's going on here? As long as foreign governments support terrorism groups, our people will not feel safe. Where's Iran at? I should know my countries better, but... Oh, here's a choice. It interrupts you a lot, eh? We found an illegal toxic waste dump. Something should be done about it. We must provide nationwide inspections. That costs us money, action points, and unhappiness. Clean the area up. It costs us some money and action points. Or ignore it, and then that makes the people more unhappy. Well, I guess we'll clean it up. Alright, where's Iran, man? Block of South Korea is destroyed. Well, that sucks. Hey, Jag Group, I'm good, thank you. Good morning to you. Alright. What's going on now? Turkey. Turkey is at a crossroads. It seems like half the country would like to continue its pro-Western policy, but this has caused more nationalistic parts of the country to recall the Muslim sentiment of the old Ottoman Empire. They're calling for Turkey to be rebuilt as the Islamic leader one way or another. Turkey and the Turkish people will soon have to make a serious choice. I wonder what they'll decide. Okay. Oh, so it's more action here. Like constant choices in this game, eh? I'm good, thank you. Greetings, my name is Planet, Captain Pierce Planet. I achieved that rank while working in your special forces the last few years. I went and I realized that violence is not the answer, and I saw firsthand what we're doing to our planet. With a group of 5 associates, we started a team to fight for equality, peace, and environmental protection. We call it the Peace Planet. PP for short. Alright. We do hope that you'll realize our goals are noble and we will receive help from the government with our endeavors. Interesting. Peace Planet is formed. PP. We got PP. Alright. It's gonna take me forever to find Iran here. It's Iran, wasn't it? What's this about now? We found a pirate hive that helps distribute illegal software over the internet. What should we do? Send in the police? It raises unhappiness. Personal control. +1. Or we can do nothing and it costs us a bit of money. Do nothing, who cares? Alright. There's Iran. Let's do some spy operation. Influence political system. One of the policy goals is to make Iran more democratic, I think it was. I don't know if that does really much, but there we go. So our politics, this is our politics here, where we're like really over there, I guess. Democracy side. Not quite totally democracy, but it's close enough. What's going on here with this symbol here? NGOs. We're trying to save humanity from itself. We are against violence, discrimination, destroying the environment. We shall leave the better world for our children. Ban and introduce... Ah, it's gone. Oh, they're not happy with Russia over there. Okay. Go back to this one. So, I guess organizations that come up. Peace Planet. I don't want to increase my intervention though. +2 intervention. Well, I guess Peace Planet's probably okay. Sound like they have a good cause. Olympic Games. Okay, let's fund the Olympics, I guess. And everybody wants the dough, eh? Make sure we have lots of money. $16 grand. Making the money. Lots of projects are costing us money, though. According to the newly introduced UN resolution, every authoritarian country in the world must reduce their maximum army by 20% for 1,500 days. Alright, whatever. Okay, what's this thing? International conference. And it's convened. Shall we participate? Business relations with the whole world. Of course. The world will like Canada. Send old JT or whoever over there. I don't know what year this is in. 2024. Could be anybody now. Alright. How's these projects going, man? Take forever. We're halfway done. Oh, I'm down there. Alright. Oh, our spy got caught. Oh, crap. All right. We'll add province score, I guess. I don't know how that works if we don't have any money, but what's this thing? Some scientists showed us their plans for a perpetual motion engine. He's asking for funding. Alright. Yeah, everybody wants the dough, eh? What's UN want now? You're gonna get kicked out of the UN? Propositions are blocked. The UN Council's cadence is coming to an end in 71 days. Okay, what's this now? Right when I'm looking at that. Our scientists have proposed sending a message from our great leader into the cosmic void. Maybe someone will answer. Alright, I guess. So what's going on here? Just when I was looking at that other thing. Needs more money. Alright, what's going on over here now? Can't keep up with this game. Everybody wants all the things all the time, eh? No easier to gain votes than to promise something they want. Someone something they want. The people have to complain about weak social assistance from the government. We could promise to change our next term. We don't really want to interventionalize too much, but yes. Guess so. Promise it. Alright, what's this about now? Turkey remains under Allah's leadership. Okay, I guess whatever. What's this thing now? Like to read my screen, I gotta wait 20 seconds. Military conflict against 3 countries, warmonger level about 45. Someone conducted a gain war on a neighboring province against our country. That sucks. What that does exactly. Claim as core. Core plus 20. Well, financial economics theory is finally done. Voting. Okay, so these are different propositions, I guess. Start funding project as effects. Looks like the machine does in fact work. What should we do with it? There are the results, I guess. Alright, we can go to projects and do another project now. We received a signal back. Apparently it's not a good message. Makes the unhappiness go up. All right. So we can do economy stuff. Make ourselves a better economy. Can't activate that because I don't have enough action points. So I need to find a way to get more action points. That gives more action points. Oh, I see. It kind of tells you what it gives you, eh? So you can reduce unhappiness level by a propaganda school program. Human development up there. Door here. This one gives action points, whatever it is. Diplomatic missions. Spy networks. Currency wars. This is like internal politics. There's a health research center, dude. This one. Trade. Let's check out trade and military here. Additional resources. This one give us here basic outsourcing gives action points for a month per month. Unemployment growth is up a bit. Get lots of action points by outsourcing. Advanced army and ports. Paramilitary. That's atomic. Rocket technology. I'm assuming one of these is like get the nuclear bits. All right, let's get this one's probably a good one to work towards. All those action points it gives you. There we go. Gonna get the internal politics advancement. Look at how much money we have now, eh? 13,000 bucks. What's going on here now? Description: our machine was shown to be a fraud for the laughingstock of the world scientific community. Lame. All the politicians and stuff will be all excited about that. Gotta take me. I don't know what these numbers mean. Relationships with Mexico are 53. 60. We'll find a new person to add to our stock exchange. What about the UK? Alright. Gonna improve those relationships with Mexico and the States, I guess. If we can get any better, we dropped that time. Make ourselves better with the States and get rid of Quebec and let them be their own nation. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know why this one's blue. I think that's something with that core thing that they did to me. I don't know, maybe it was just highlighted. I did the tourist infrastructure. So we get the extra provincial score, I guess. I'll make BC a tourist place. Okay, what's going on at the Olympics here? Funding results. Bet we wasted all that money on that stupid machine and that was a fraud. Oh, we can make the best offer, get the Olympics. We usually get the Winter Olympics, you know. Plus 500. I think we're even on the chart. Stupid Peace Planet. Will be my scandal, I guess. Like, what's up with that, eh? Alright, that means we could do a new project though, I think, doesn't it? Or did I already fill that up? That one's on the way. So I think there's lots of score. Health Research Center. Oh, I see. You kind of gain action points with having all this different stuff too, right? Additional slots. We don't have enough. Human index. I need something that gives me human index. International politics. This will give us more action points. That'll give us HDI. What's this one? There's some HDI there. Tax relief, art tax relief. Oh, we got art tax relief already. What does this one give? That one gives human development too. So it takes action points. Cultural programs. We can do that. Get our HDI up a bit. How much choices, eh? This one. Well, that's the Health Research Center. How do you do the micro loans? Here's one. We can help this country. Help Croatia or whatever I selected. This is really close to Civ, you think? It's like super complicated compared to Civ though, I think. Kind of a different thing. So we lose a little bit of HDI helping them. Get money per month. Okay, so you can still kind of help develop them. It improves the relationships with them. Lose some HDI for a bit. Get some money. Check this out here first, I guess. There's so much to choose though, eh? It's just like nuts. And depending on how you run it, I guess. One of our NGOs gave a large sum of money to its local authorities to help improve infrastructure and support the poorest residents. While this is all well and good, it doesn't exactly put us in good light in the eyes of citizenry. So Peace planet here. We can, whatever you can do, I can do better. -8 to their relationship. Spend some money in action points. +2 to interventionalism. Human development gets +10 though. Unhappiness -4. Unemployment growth is down. So we lose some interventionalism. We can do better than Peace Planet. Tougher relationships with Peace Planet, but you know, we can. You think they'd be happy about that, eh? Buggers. There we go. We got a task complete though. The HDI is up to 69. 69. Wonder what a good country to help is. Maybe we should help Cuba. What helping Cuba will do. What that noise was. You know, seeing that some people think that Trudeau's related to Castro family, you know, we can help the Cubans. Looks like we gained actually more from helping Croatia though, didn't we? If we would have done that. Huh. Interesting. What about Guatemala? Look at all these countries, eh? Well, I guess it's about the same. Help the relations a bit. Lose some resources from HDI. See what our tasks are now. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Less than 3 we've been adding interventionalism like crazy. Look at that, we caught some spies from the States. Buggers. Our country could use some universal military project. So you get like 6,000 if you start a block. Oh, now these stupid Peace Planet people don't like our tariffs now. Minus 10% stock income. Guess we can make them happy, eh? A little bit of unhappiness, but these Peace Planet people are kind of a pain in the butt, eh? Alright, so interventionalism, universal military project, and a block. I don't know if I can remember how to make a block though. We can make Mexico pretty happy, though. Looks like we could do something here. Oh, it's not helping if it's forever to load there. I'm gonna reopen my window here. Oh, frozen. I can't read the stuff, man. Didn't end the stream, did it? Wi-Fi kicked out, eh? Like my browser crashed when your Wi-Fi crashed. What do you think of this game anyway? It's got good music, sorta. I think we'll help Mexico. They'll like that. Probably help our stock exchange. Oh, we're done our international politics advancement. What's this one? 25%. We've helped Mexico. It's sweet. We like helping. Hello, if you're new, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. All these windows open by accident. There we go. Just want to get to my window. I can see my dashboard again. There we go. I can read it again. Hey Andrew, how are you? Are you Rogers? No. I have Shaw here, it's called. They don't have... Well, they have Rogers for cell phones. But they don't have for internet service. Alright, so... The non-government organization here is looking to expand their influence. They want to conduct a nationwide marketing campaign. Would like us to share the cost. They say it'll benefit from the agreement. We lose money, action points, relations with them. We lose money anyway, action points, and our growth, GDP growth goes down. Well, I guess let's help the market. To help peace planet. I'm Canada in this game, Andrew. Isn't that cool? I have a little stock exchange with the States. Global economy is in a deep crisis. International tycoons must cut their costs and global unemployment is rising. So unemployment growth has been affected. We'll improve our relationship with the States some more. And we finished a project, so let's go down to projects. And we'll go see if we can get some more action points here. We're set now, man. See, it's not just growth. I think you can only grow, you have to really grow your stuff to be able to even do certain things, eh? So it's always at the cost of something else. These stupid NGOs, man. What's up with that? What do they want now? NGOs doing whatever they want without our knowledge could potentially be very harmful to the nation. Perhaps we should infiltrate their ranks with trusted people. Decrease relationship in block chance to fail. Increase political system. Influence political system. Chance to fail. Gain core on neighboring province. Chance to fail. Also, if we do it, there's a chance to fail all those things by 15%. I don't even know what that core or neighboring province thing is. We lose 50 points. Yeah, who cares about them? Alright. Some television company pitched us an interesting idea. I want to create a reality show about members of previous cabinets. We lose some money. Unhappiness goes down. We think it's excellent. Personal control. Money or action points. We want to embarrass them. I don't know, it seems like an okay idea, whatever. That guy looks familiar on that picture, eh? Can I add more people to my stock exchange? I don't know if that increased. Check. No. Something's going on here. What's that? Mexico's still relatively unhappy. Oh, because they're putting money into their stock exchange, probably. Global Glorious Leader, our latest social media network service. What was that? Wang Chan, thank you for liking the stream. At Glorious Leader 001, our latest social media network service, Chitter, is taking the internet by storm. Everybody chits. It's called Realpolitiks. You control whatever country you want in the world, and you can do different policies and actions and stuff like that to increase the get scores for your country, and it affects your democracy level or your whatever you are, your government. I've been actually inching out towards the wrong side for democracy for some reason, but you kind of do whatever you want, and you can try to take. I don't know if you take over the world or just try to get the highest score by 2100. It looks like in this mode I'm in, or you can do different scenarios. So, do we want to surveil Chitter? Plus 20 score, plus 2 personal control. Or do we want to let them do what they want, plus 40 score, but less unhappiness? We decrease unhappiness. We get more score by letting them do what they want, and people are happier about it. Chitter is okay with me. Yeah, I made a stock exchange. Different stock exchanges, and you can do spying operations. The States did some sort of spying operation on me. Check what that was. Oh, this is done. Culture program is done, so I get some bonus action points. And quit it. Okay, what's going on here now? National movements in Turkey. The government declared that Turkey will soon restore the old glory of the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, I don't really care what's going on in Turkey, to be honest. And every time I go to do something, something new happens. Alright, Peace Planet, one of the NGOs here, has been growing rapidly, becoming more influential, which react in some way to their popularity. Ride on their coattails, so we get less money, more interventionism, our unhappiness is going down. Temper them. So relations with them, but we get less action points, more personal control, and our GDP growth goes down and our unhappiness goes up. I guess we'll ride on their coattails. Oh, Peace Planet, Alright, we're gonna have to see what's going on here. See what that core thing is. I don't really know what gain core on it is. Like, what's a good province to gain core on? I don't know. California? Here's some information, I guess. Fabricate the false claims and declare your neighboring province as an integral part of our national heritage. So we get score for that. It costs us some money. Nah, I don't think I need to do that. Kind of interesting though that you can do that. Nuclear sabotage. Spread dissent. Army morale loss. Damage your reputation. So I guess 40% chances must be the chance of gaining that core. Relinquish the province. I guess he can kind of take over the province or something, eh? Or maybe if they want, you want them to give you the province or something. Take over Montana and then like super troopers. Received demand from a terrorist group. They're threatening to detonate explosives planted in the center of one of our cities unless we pay them. So we can lose some score and give them money. We can track them down, send in the special forces, or they're bluffing. Well, I think we got to track them down. This must be that core action, though. I wonder if I want to get that province back. All right, special forces. Pacified the threat with maximum prejudice. Gain some score out of it. Excellent. That's awesome. But I gotta work tomorrow. We'll save. And we'll call it a day. But if you're new, thank you for watching, and hit that follow button, that'd be appreciated. Even if you're watching the video after, you can hit the follow, and you can still like and share the video if you like. You can also like the page, that helps a lot. And anyone who's here, thank you for watching and joining me in this. Never played the game before. It actually kind of started getting pretty, once I was starting to get familiar with it, it seemed pretty interesting to me. But I don't know, if you'd like to see games more like that, let me know. You can always comment after the fact, even if you want. But thank you so much, and everyone have yourselves a good night. I will host somebody.